you'd have to do everything yourself.
I'm turning it on, Bob. Oh, it's just beautiful, Bob.
Luckily, you do have the Yellow Pages, so you can find what you need when you need it.
Did you thank your father for fixing your stereo?
NYNEX Yellow Pages for New York telephone. Where would you be without it?
It's your city. The city belongs to you.
It's your city, Jane.
Sure.
Didn't you ask Citibank to turn your check deposits into cash faster?
Yes,
And didn't you ask just to compound interest on all your accounts daily?
I did, but
Jane, you helped us become New York's #1 bank.
I never thought of that.
You're why the city never sleeps, Jane, because it's your city.
I guess it is.
It's your city, Citibank.
Wheel of Fortune, weeknights at 7:30.
If you're just starting out in business, Team Xerox can help with a choice of small copiers or memory writer typewriters. And as you grow bigger, we offer you personal computers and larger copiers. And as you grow even bigger, we offer integrated workstations, electronic printers, and service second to none. So is Team Xerox better for small companies or large corporations? It depends on your point of view.
Till now, to get really fresh-tasting spaghetti sauce,
I don't know how you do it, Bob.
you had to grow your own vegetables. Introducing Ragu Chunky Garden-Style Spaghetti Sauces. The chunkiest, freshest-tasting sauces we ever put in a jar. Bursting with the garden-fresh taste of chunky tomatoes, tender mushrooms, crunchy green peppers, sweet onions.
I don't know how you do it, Vinny.
New Ragu Chunky Garden-Style in 3 varieties. That's Italian.
America, you're gonna win.
Get the winning feeling. Help your hands to start healing. That's the winning feeling. A Vaseline intensive care.
When it comes to relieving dry skin, no leading lotion beats Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion.
It helps heal work and weather-dried skin.
You can't beat how it wins out over roughness.
Get the winning feeling with Vaseline intensive care.
Nothing beats the winning feeling.
What Ford has done is so big, I only have time to tell you about one small part. The Thunderbird Turbo and the Cougar XR7 have 2 shock absorbers on each rear wheel. They help the cars handle so well, the Turbo outhandled a $39,000 BMW in a test conducted by Car and Driver magazine. Even we were shocked, but I'll bet BMW was twice as shocked.
Next Sunday, they're back at a new day and time and still bucking the system.
I like a man who speaks his mind.
Well, you get to be a certain age, your mind stops asking permission.
AfterMASH, then on an all-new 4 Seasons.
Please, let's have the dirt.
Ted's confession raises a few eyebrows.
I've had fantasies about Lorraine.
Next Sunday, we've got the touch.
Dear Xerox, I want to thank the memory writer for making my job a pleasure.
Everything I type looks like $1,000,000.
The secretary who sits next to me will have to get her own. I don't like to share it that way.
These are actual letters from secretaries all over the country.
It's cut my workload in half and doubled my productivity.
When we have to use another machine, it's like going from a Rolls Royce to a mule.
And that's why no electronic typewriter sells better than the memory writer. Part of Team Xerox.
Bye. The wedding's this afternoon. Oh, we've got to get the flowers there. I've got a headache, and I can't find my aspirin.
Oh, take my Bufferin.
Huh?
Plain aspirin is smart, but it can upset your stomach. Taking Bufferin is smarter.
Oh.
Look, some stomachs are delicate, like this orchid, and plain aspirin can upset them. Bufferin has Aspirin Plus, special buffers to help protect against stomach upset.
How are you feeling? A lot smarter.
Bufferin is smarter. Also an extra strength. Brushing's not the only way to keep your bowl clean and bright. Introducing new Vanish Bowl Brite. This amazing in-tank keeps your bowl looking scrub brush clean and bright without routine brushing. Only Vanish Bowl Brite has this double-action system. System 1 cleans with detergents plus borax. System 2 freshens and brightens with bleach. Keep your bowl looking scrub brush clean, scrub brush bright without routine brushing. New Vanish Bowl Brite in blue or clear.
Why do we work so hard to make original recipe chicken so special? Because
you've got a right to chicken done right. The taste that says with just one bite. It's the one and only Kentucky Fried Chicken. You got a right to chicken done right.
It's pressure cooked the Colonel's way and served with fresh buttermilk biscuits.
Original.
That's Kentucky Fried Chicken. We do chicken right.
Pope John Paul II will continue.
Monday.
You're Mrs. Lee Stetson.
Scarecrow and Mrs. King set up house undercover. But will Amanda become an agency widow? An all-new episode. Then will Kate's plans for Allie as a baking mogul go up in smoke?
I'm gonna have your face on the side of delivery trucks.
And on Newhart, will Joanna have the townswomen revolting?
We think she's crazy.
Then, you are so cute. A ruthless bounty hunter pushes Cagney and Lacey over the edge.
Don't get in my way.
Monday.
Tomorrow on CBS.
The freedom of flight. It's so easy on TWA. Los Angeles is only $199.50. San Francisco, just $199.50. And in nearly every TWA city across America, a Hertz car is yours for 2 weekend days, free. On TWA, the freedom of flight isn't limited to the sky alone.
You're gonna like us, TWA.
Do you have any idea how tough it is to be on the campaign trail and run out of cash? That's why I take the same Chase convenience card I use all over New York everywhere I go. It plugs me into the Plus System network, so I get cash from Chase 24 hours a day in thousands of towns across the country, wherever I see the sign. Honestly, without Chase and the Plus System network, I couldn't have come this far.
Chase and the Plus System Network, an idea you can bank on anywhere.
Joan Van Ark on the Rockford Files, Monday.
Pope John Paul II. Sponsored by Renault and the amazing new Renault Encore. European design that's affordable, built in America. The one to watch, Renault.
Introducing the amazing Renault Encore. Look how it feels to flow through hairpin curves. Feel the amazing response of electronic fuel injection. Look how the new Encore feels as it almost ignores gas pumps and molds to the road with 4 wheels suspended independently. For an amazing 5755, European design built in America. The new Renault Encore. Amazing.
The one to watch, the one to watch, the one to watch.
Renault.
In a modern racing shell, each crew member is trained to work perfectly with his teammates. Imagine how much more productive you could be if all your office machines could pull together like that. Well, Xerox has found a way to make that happen. It's called Team Xerox. Even if you're just buying your first desktop copier, the Xerox folks want to be right there in the boat with you. After all, you wouldn't want your business to end up going around in circles.
Chewy, 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 Nature Valley chewy. Chewy, chewy taste, chewy, chewy fun. Chewy, chewy goodness in everyone. Chewy, 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 Nature Valley chewy. Granola bars.
With real creamy peanut butter or chocolatey chocolate chips. No additives or preservatives.
Chewy, 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 Nature Valley chewy. Granola bars.
Good taste makes good sense with Nature Valley.
Busch Gardens.
It's a shadow, a dream, a roar, a scream. The call of the wild.
Busch Gardens.
It's moon, it's green, it's the African queen.
The call of the wild.
Busch Gardens.
It dazzles, delights, it floats, it bites.
The call of the wild.
Busch Gardens. Experience the call of the wild. Tampa, Florida. Pope John Paul II will continue.
Tuesday, an unforgettable mini-series event. The powerful saga of Peter and Paul. One, a persecutor.
And I got straw! Blow it away!
The other, a disciple of Jesus.
You condemned him, persecuted others.
Caught in a struggle of wills that pits them against the might of Rome. Falcon Crest, Robert Foxworth, and Anthony Hopkins are Peter and Paul, Tuesday.
Good evening. From CBS News, this is Newsbreak. Libya has expressed surprise and indignation at Britain's decision today to break off diplomatic relations. London is giving diplomats at the Libyan embassy, still under siege, 7 days to leave the country. And Britons at the embassy in Tripoli have been ordered home. The National Guard has cordoned off the 2/3 of Water Valley, Mississippi, destroyed in one of a series of twisters that swirled through the Mississippi Delta over the weekend. At least 15 deaths are blamed on the storms. More after this.
Boy, I need help in my serve.
Tom will help you.
First, you remove the cap.
President Reagan is on the jet-age version of a slow boat to China. He arrived in Honolulu today after a weekend at his Santa Barbara ranch. From Honolulu, after 2 nights, the Reagans will fly to Guam, and from there to Peking. Doing it that way, they'll get there about midday Thursday. This is Charles Osgood. I'll be back later with more on the CBS Sunday Night News.
This is CBS.
Baseball, Granny, not cricket.
Hi, Granny. Guess what? I'm in the school play.
I'm Lynn Redgrave, and that's my mother in England. She wants to hear about those things that keep us close. You know, report cards, a new tooth, and all about my glamorous life. Stay close to the ones you love. Call. With AT&T's lowest rates, you can dial a 1-minute call to the United Kingdom for just $1.25. 76 cents for every minute after that.
Mom!
Okay, we're on.
AT&T. We bring the world closer.
Happy Easter from Channel 2.
Nobody thought European automotive technology could be affordable. Then Renault introduced Alliance. At first, only a few discriminating buyers recognized the benefits. Sedan comfort for 5, a quiet, smooth ride. But its reputation grew and grew until Alliance became the best-selling American car line launched in 1983. Renault Alliance, $59.59. European technology that's affordable.
The one to watch, the one to watch, the one to watch.
Renault. Presenting a new Pillsbury Frosting Supreme. Scrumptious caramel pecan. Rich caramel frosting with real crunchy pecans. It does sound delicious, doesn't it? New caramel pecan frosting supreme. Try it on new Pillsbury Plus butter recipe cake. It makes every piece a masterpiece.
The precious ideas are baking at Pillsbury.
Polaroid is traveling around America to let people discover today's Polaroid instant pictures. Here's the great barbecue cook-off in Conroe, Texas. Meet Mark Peters. It's his first time.
Boy, that's vivid color. This Polaroid's a good camera. I am really not that good looking. It makes for a better time when you can see them right away, doesn't it?
That's right.
Everyone that I showed their pictures to, they really brightened up their day.
Come on, America. Discover today's Polaroid instant pictures.
You can make friends with the camera, as a matter of fact.
Steadfast, versatile, intelligent. The mark of marathon champions and the Xerox 10 series marathon copiers. Desktop, mid-sized, and high-volume copiers. Each designed to outrun every competitor in its class. Each designed to shatter the record for endurance. The marathons from Team Xerox. Start running your own marathon by calling Xerox today. Official sponsor of the 1984 Olympics.
Let's say you are going to drive this thing at 160 miles an hour on a racetrack. Oh, you've got the skill to win, all right, but without an experienced team behind you, you won't even get out of the pits. And that's the thinking behind Team Xerox. An able crew with a dazzling array of equipment for your office, whatever its size. When you get ready to join the race, Team Xerox wants to be right there behind you, all the way to the winner's circle.
Nice looking salad you got there.
Yep.
Know we can get a great new dressing for it?
Where?
Dressing with honest-to-goodness blue cheese.
Real blue cheese?
Uh-huh. Together for the first time with bits of real smoked bacon.
Oh, I love bacon.
A dressing thick with America's favorite cream cheese.
Where?
Only one place. For a dressing this good, you gotta go to Philadelphia. New Philadelphia brand blue cheese and bacon dressing.
Think he, took me literally?
Ooh.
Last year, over 2 million people got their first taste of NutraSweet. In, of all things, a gumball. What's NutraSweet? It's a sweetening ingredient that isn't fattening, isn't artificial like saccharin, tastes just like sugar, and sounds just too good to be true. That's why we mailed out all those free gumballs. Taste it for yourself in products like these. NutraSweet, the sugar-free taste of sugar. Denver, headache pain meets its max.
Welding cold steel makes my head sting. Maximum Bayer stops pain fast.
This headache is no match for the Max. 2 tablets are 1,000 milligrams strong, no caffeine, and they're coated to be well tolerated, easy to swallow. New York.
When Wall Street booms, my head pounds. Maximum Bayer brings relief.
Headache pain, meet your Max. Maximum Bayer.
Pope John Paul II will continue.
Thursday, Magnum plays protector to a prince, but it's an underhanded pitch when the boy is marked for assassination. Then to catch a killer, Simon & Simon turn tennis pros, but end up out of bounds, facing disaster. And on Knots Landing, Abby mixes politics and pleasure.
You spin webs.
Now and then.
Thursday.
This is CBS.
Feeding, weeding, fighting bugs. You need ChemLawn. ChemLawn guarantees a thicker, greener lawn. In spring, we feed and weed. Guaranteed. In summer, we come back to spray for bugs. Guaranteed. In fall, we heavy feed. We'll keep working till you're satisfied or your money back. Guaranteed. ChemLawn keeps coming back for a thicker, greener lawn. Guaranteed.
No, it's just my keys.
Would you empty all of your
Wait a minute, Sue, do you have the traveler's checks?
No.
No?
I thought you had
I got news for you. I can't find them.
It was your keys.
Yeah, fine. Thank you.
What's the problem?
We've lost our traveler's checks.
You can get a refund to the American Express machine down the hall.
No,
But they weren't American Express.
Oh, they weren't. What time's your flight?
You know, nobody but American Express can give refunds to traveler's check machines in most major U.S. airports. Don't leave home without them.
Joan Van Ark on the Rockford Files, Monday.
Pope John Paul II. Sponsored by AT&T Communications.
It's coming back smarter, more competitive. AT&T can help your business with smarter techniques to manage information.
Your region looks promising.
Distribution.
We can ship it to you without a layover.
All by tailoring the AT&T long-distance network to work for you in ways you never thought of. AT&T Communications.
Planters unsalted peanuts. Is this the Riviera? More tropical punch, please. And then perhaps a dip in the pool.
Planters unsalted peanuts. So crunchy and delicious, their fresh out of the shell taste makes everything special.
Hey, Planters unsalted peanuts. Isn't that nice? To a real cute guy from your adoring fans, we love you, Frank Gifford. Frank Gifford. P.S. Give some to Don.
Mom, he's putting A1 steak sauce on his hamburger.
My dear nephew, what is hamburger? Chopped ham? No, it's chopped steak. And what's better on steak than A1? A1 makes hamburgers taste like steak burgers. Take a bite. A1's herbs and spices blend with the meat's natural juices.
Delicious.
Sure.
It's really juicy and tastier.
Best hamburger you'll ever have.
Because it's a steak burger.
Hey, your uncle's steak burger.
A1 makes hamburgers taste like steak burgers.
This is European design from an affordable point of view. The amazing Renault Encore, with distinctive European styling, functional yet expressive. A panoramic rear glass door that reveals flexible interior space. Most amazing of all, it's only $57.55. Affordable European design built in America. Renault Encore, amazing.
The one to watch, the one to watch, the one to watch.
Renault.
Competition is tougher than ever. With thousands of new businesses opening, you have to be smarter than the people down the street. You need smarter ways to manage your cash flow, inventory,
We'll ship it by air.
customer relations.
Just use our 800 number.
By tailoring AT&T Watts and 800 service in ways you never thought of, you can handle the competition wherever it comes from. AT&T Communications.
Nah. When you're looking for something chocolatey and something crispy, you're looking for Kit Kat. Yes. Light, crispy wafers layered with chocolatey cream, covered with rich milk chocolate, make Kit Kat so good. Just one taste and something unusual happens. Kit Kat, so good, you'll roar.
Ooh, Alberto. Designed by Alberto, new from Europe. Introducing Alberto Mousse, the new state-of-the-art European styling foam, designed to hold your hair in style with softness. Alberto. New Alberto Mousse. Foam it out, massage it in, and style your hair to hold its shape with new body, new shine, new softness. New Alberto Mousse.
Designed to hold your hair in style with softness.
Ooh, Alberto.
Mom, tennis is my life. You'll never get my outfit really white with a bleach for colors.
Relax. I'm using new advanced whitening formula, Clorox 2.
Advanced whitening formula?
Now, Clorox 2 all-fabric bleach whitens like a liquid bleach and safely brightens colors.
Are you sure?
You'll see.
Wow, new Clorox 2 does whiten like a liquid.
And my colors?
Beautiful. Tennis, anyone?
New advanced whitening formula, Clorox 2. Whitens like a liquid, safely brightens colors.
Pope John Paul II will continue.
Monday.
You're Mrs. Lee Stetson.
Scarecrow and Mrs. King set up house, but will Amanda become an agency widow? It's all new. Then will Allie's future as a baking mogul go up in smoke?
I'm going to have your face on the side of delivery trucks.
And on Newhart, Joanna's got the townswomen revolting.
We think she's crazy.
Monday.
A rare look at the First Lady of Comedy, the raucous redhead, Lucille Ball. I'm Charles Carroll. Join us for the American Parade, Tuesday.
This is CBS.
I need it tomorrow. I don't care what it costs.
I need it tomorrow.
Business people under pressure to get urgent packages fast.
I don't care what it costs.
Often act without thinking.
I need it tomorrow.
But now, UPS Next Day Air gets it here in the morning for about half the cost. Just think, up to 50% less than the competition.
Sure, I need it tomorrow. But I do care what it costs. Send it UPS Next Day Air.
UPS Next Day Air. We save you money from the ground up. Now with morning delivery.
Channel 2 News, Newswatch with Randall Pinkston.
Good evening. A minor earthquake hit the Northeast shortly before 9 tonight. Slight tremors were felt in New Jersey and New York City. It shook houses as far north as Putnam and Orange counties. The small earthquake was felt as far south as eastern Pennsylvania, Delaware, and Maryland. No injuries or damage have been reported. We'll have more details on Channel 2's Weekend Report at 11:15.
Had a real banana split lately? We can make one for you right now at Baskin-Robbins.
Newswatch, sponsored by Baskin-Robbins. Next news at 11.
Happy Easter from Channel 2.
AT&T can help your business with smarter techniques to manage information.
Your region looks promising.
Distribution.
We can ship it to you without a layover.
All by tailoring the AT&T long-distance network to work for you in ways you never thought of. AT&T Communications.
Like to try Total?
Oh, no, we grew up on Raisin Bran.
Every morning.
Hope you're hungry, because you'll have to eat 4 bowls of Raisin Bran to get the vitamin nutrition in 1 bowl of Total.
4 bowls? Every morning?
There's 100% of a day's worth of 9 vitamins and iron in Total, 25 in Raisin Bran, so it takes 4 bowls to equal Total's vitamin nutrition.
Whole wheat.
What about your Raisin Bran?
We're not that hungry.
Total, 1 bowl, 100%.
Congratulations, Mrs. Long.
Your cheese dish wins the blue ribbon.
What's your secret?
I always use Velveeta.
That's not natural cheese.
But Velveeta is made with natural cheese like cheddar, Colby, Swiss, milk, and other good things. Blended to melt smoother than any chunk cheese alone.
Congratulations.
It's all in Velveeta processed cheese spread, no matter how you slice it.
Till now, the only way to get really fresh-tasting spaghetti sauce was to grow your own vegetables. Introducing Ragu Chunky Garden-Style Spaghetti Sauces, the chunkiest, freshest-tasting sauces we ever put in a jar. Bursting with the garden-fresh taste of chunky tomatoes, tender mushrooms, crunchy green peppers, sweet onions.
Good sauce.
New Ragu Chunky Garden Style in 3 garden-fresh varieties. That's Italian.
Pope John Paul II will continue.
Starting Tuesday, a powerful miniseries, the saga of 2 men who challenged an empire and changed the world forever. Robert Foxworth and Anthony Hopkins are Peter and Paul, Tuesday.
Wednesday, Sam starts a trashy habit and Anne's smoking mad on 1 day at a time. Plus, there's a lot of shaking and baking going on. Mama Maloney.
Thank you.
This is CBS.
What does it take to excel? It takes speed, reliability, economy. It takes express mail next day service from the post office. We'll deliver your urgent packages overnight. And our 2-pound pack is just $9.35, about half what most others charge. So next time, use the service that delivers over 95,000 packages on time every day. Express mail service. We deliver excellence for less.
They're great. They're lousy. They're great. They're lousy. What do you know? These New Yorkers just love to argue. But they do agree that Tropicana Pure Premium has the fresh squeezed taste they love the best. It's a ball.
It's a hit.
A turkey.
It's a smash.
Most brands are made from concentrate and water. But Tropicana is 100% pure, pasteurized Florida orange juice. That's why it's New York's bestseller. Buy. Sell. Buy. Sell. Even in this town, nobody can argue with success. That's why New Yorkers agree only one can be the best.
Wheel of Fortune, weeknights at 7:30.
The ideal place to manufacture microprocessors would be outer space, far from dirt and dust. This is such a place. The clean room at ITT's Advanced Technology Center. It's 1,000 times cleaner than an operating room. Here, ITT studies the best way to manufacture our chips for telecommunications. Chips that are changing how people live on Earth. And someday, who knows where else?
The great cars of Europe priced far out of reach. Until now. Renault presents the road to affordability. Renault Alliance, acclaimed for its smooth, comfortable ride, with sedan comfort for 5 and their luggage, fuel efficient, fuel injected, European technology that's affordable. $59.59. Renault Alliance, built in America.
The one to watch, the one to watch, the one to watch.
Renault.
Just for the fun of it, just for the heck of it, just for the taste of it, Diet Coke. Just for the style of it, just for the thrill of it, the real cola taste of it, Diet Coke. Just for the joy of it, just for the just for the fun of it, Diet Coke.
tall she is.
Over 40 and proud of it.
Now there's no age limit to looking good. Now there's New Affinity, the first shampoo created for hair over 40.
You'll notice the difference immediately.
Affinity actually helps reduce breaking and thinning. Affinity brings back body, leaves hair shiny and full of life. Try new Affinity shampoo.
Now there's no age limit to looking good.
Widely acclaimed TRS-80 Model 100 portable computer from Radio Shack is now on sale, $200 off. Its built-in programs help you organize and keep track of appointments and personal files, do word processing, graphics, or send important information to your office, even after hours. It goes anywhere, including on your desk. $200 off TRS-80 Model 100 on sale from $5.99 to $7.99, only at Radio Shack and Radio Shack Computer Centers.
Why do you insist on Preparation H?
The fact that doctors recommend Preparation H means a lot. I consider them the experts.
Doctor recommended. Preparation H often gives temporary relief from pain and itch flare-ups, even helps shrink swelling of inflamed hemorrhoidal tissues.
Preparation H relieves the pain, the swelling, and the itching, and the fact that doctors recommend Preparation H gives me a lot of mental and emotional comfort.
Preparation H relieves pain and itch, even helps shrink swelling.
Hey, you want to see that new horror movie? No, saw it already. Yeah, looks like another wild Saturday night. Wonder what Larry's doing tonight. You kidding? Living the city? Parties, discos, ball games. He's probably going nuts trying to decide. Hey! Hello? It's Larry! Hey, how's the big city? Well, you know, it's one party after another. Oh, you too, huh?
When you can call anywhere you want, anytime you want, that's AT&T.
Most of the tomatoes you buy in the store are almost as tasteless as the plastic they're wrapped in. No comparing them with these big, delicious beauties fresh from the garden. These are my kind of tomatoes, and this is my kind of plant food, Stern's Miracle Grow. Miracle Grow not only gives you bigger, more delicious tomatoes, it gives you more tomatoes, pounds more than other types of plant food. Miracle Grow, because the better you feed your tomatoes, the better they'll feed you. This is Diane Sawyer. Tomorrow, a live interview with budget director David Stockman and actress Amy Irving. Wake up to what's happening on the CBS Morning News.
To learn more about the papacy, the Library of Congress suggests these books. The Year of Three Popes by Peter Hepplethwaite, Pontiff by Gordon Thomas and Max Morgan Witz. The Mind of Pope John Paul II, Origins of His Thought and Action by George Hunston Williams. These and many other good books are waiting for you at your local library and bookstore. Visit them and they'll be happy to help you read more about it.
The Jeffersons, Alice and Trapper John M.D. will all return next Sunday at their regularly scheduled times over most of these stations, so do tune in.
Monday.
Don't get in my way.
You are so cute.
Cagney, honey.
Will Cagney's wild obsession against a ruthless bounty hunter push her over the edge